Hi guys, and welcome to Daily with Ali podcast, your daily dose of wisdom. So for those of you who are new to the podcast, the purpose of this podcast is for us to learn to be better humans one day at a time. Every episode I invite you to discover and discuss with me a wise quote or intriguing idea that will expand your emotional intelligence and soften your heart. This being said, let's get into it. The quote of today is, "Speak only if it improves upon the silence." Mahatma Gandhi. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. You know, our world is really loud. Everywhere we look around, there is an advert that speaks to us. A colleague, a friend, a boss, a stranger, a smartphone, YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, and even Alexa. For many of us, there is much conversation going on and not enough silence. Based on the yin-yang principle of polarity and the law of balance, the amount of silence you experience should be equal to that of the noise that you experience. How often is that the case in your own life? Now let's say it is hard to stop others from coming at you. But what about yourself? Can you add to the silence balance? Can you stay quiet? And for how long? I know of people who often say, I'm just thinking out loud, and then they proceed to fill in the gaps of silence with all the laundry of their mind. And it makes me wonder, why do we mistake effective communication by extensive speech? Since we can say so much with so little sometimes. I remember watching an interview with Abby Pompuras, author of Becoming Bulletproof, on impact theory, and she was sharing about the notion of verbal economics, about how we should see words as money, as currency that we use in relationships with other human beings, that we should choose them carefully because if they have weight, they will impact the other person more. And ultimately, understand that whatever we get out of our mouths will have an effect on those we speak to or upon our relationship with them. Something that a lot of people seem completely unaware of. And when you become aware of it, that is emotional intelligence. That is wisdom. Now, as women, we are prone to using 20,000 words daily, while most men are usually using around 7,000 words. Not sure why God created us this way. Maybe it's because we have lots of interesting things to share. But either ways, we all have the responsibility to build, not tear apart and fill the empty space with our words. Again, speak only if it improves upon the silence. Mahatma Gandhi. So my challenge for you is to take a day out of this week and dedicate it to conscious speech. Make it your task for the day to open up your mouth when you have value to add and only after you thoughtfully thought through what you want to communicate. See the impact it has on others and also the impact it has on your own level of energy, clarity, and even self-respect. Because it is a certainty that we sometimes share so we can get clarity over our own ideas and make decisions, but how much of our words are a burden to others and how much are of help to ourselves? Let's think it through. Let's trim down the volume and increase the value, my loves. This being said, I want to thank you again for taking the time to tune in and listen. Make sure to subscribe for more and share in the comments below what topics you would like me to tackle in the next episodes. I'm Elisa, and until next time, remember, you have all the answers deep within. My mission is to take you there.